If you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands. If you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands. If you've lost faith in humanity, and this is your villain origin story, if you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands.
We're on video number 15 of these liberal meltdown libtard rants. I honestly didn't think it was going to go on this long. The reaction's been really good. They've been really funny. I've actually found quite a few that I've not seen anywhere else on YouTube. So I do have a nice collection I put together for you guys today. So if you're ready for some more bullrings, big mouths, delusion, and no common sense whatsoever, let's get into it.
Who out here is ready for this civil war that everyone's expecting to break out between, like us and them and whatever, to turn into a revolutionary war that's about to break out between us and them? Bring it.
Yesterday at work, I was in an area where I had to overhear Hannity on Fox News. Fun times. And the girl, I didn't catch her name, who he was talking to on there, expressed her, I guess you could say, joy and excitement that so many companies were rolling back DEI. And all I could think is, wow, what kind of fucking person do you have to be against diversity, equity, and inclusion? That's really where these people want to go? That's really what they want to assign themselves with?
The whole DEI thing, it's been a strange little ride, we must say. I mean, it was pretty much all created by the left. Nowadays, you can't even really say DEI. I've seen people of color, black people, state that it's the new N-word, which is complete BS. No, it's not. I don't know how DEI ever got attached to just solely black people. That's not what's going on. I see plenty of white people that are easily DEI hires. DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, meaning somebody who's not qualified to do the job gets the job. You have idiots doing important jobs. If you're just working at Walmart, okay, that's one thing. But if you're a computer technician or working in a hospital or a pharmacy, no, I'm sorry, I agree. DEI has to go.
Hey MAGA, on behalf of Blue voters, I just want to say congratulations. We are so excited that you won. Truly, we are. I mean, the things you guys have promised, we know are going to make our lives so much better. And I cannot wait till the war ends in 24 hours. I mean, that's going to be lit.
If you haven't been wearing a mask, it's probably a good idea to start now because healthcare is about to get so funky.
They use Starlink to count votes?
To anyone who has family members who are Trump supporters, if you have to hang around them and they start being like, well, aren't you glad that Trump won the election? You have two options. You either yourself in front of them and forever change the trajectory of their lives, or you look them dead in the eyes and you start hurting yourself.
Well, obviously with this poor ill-minded soul, nobody should be taking any form of advice from her whatsoever. You only have two options, that or hurt yourself to just, I don't know, show your family members. Nobody take advice from that girl. I also noticed one thing, it's not just the bullrings in the nose. A lot of them seem to have the Homer Simpson eyes, they go that way.
No, sorry, I just woke up this morning fucking evil. How's that? I'm me, I'm just fucking evil now. This morning I woke up and my head spun around in circles and black sludge poured out of my throat like The Exorcist because I'm a fucking evil bitch now.
You want to know the first thing my mom asked me after she saw that I cut all my hair off? She goes, "Are you a lesbian?" No, Mom. I just experienced the most traumatic event of my life inflicted upon me by my own family who I thought loved me unconditionally.
I
I think it's so funny when people say like, oh, our ancestors didn't have depression. They didn't have anxiety. Yes, they fucking did. Are you stupid? They just didn't have a word for it, you dumb bitch. We got words for shit now, dumbass.
Again, big old bullring, no common sense. Okay, yes, anxiety, yeah, must have been around for a long time, definitely. I find it hard to believe that, I don't know what the word is, just, it's a newer word that we've only known maybe for the past few decades. Is that what she's stating? You know, I'll point it out as we go along here, but one thing I have realized with going through these videos and hunting down these clips is a lot of these young ladies on the liberal side are very quick to admit how they are medicated and in therapy. Like it's just a normal thing.
I can't wait to get a concept of a healthcare plan actually into a healthcare plan, because I do need healthcare. And I know you guys are going to get that done ASAP.
Being an empath in this world where there's so much death and destruction and pain is just so exhausting. It's so exhausting. Thinking about all the children in Palestine and all my friends in Palestine that are scared for their life, that have no means to survive. What is this world? What happened to us?
You guys think she legit has friends in Palestine? Or does she just consider all of Palestine as her friend?
No, but like, they're not going to take our antidepressant medications away, are they? Like, I will leave the country. Like, I'm not doing this. Like, you're not taking this shit from me. You already took federal protections away for my fucking uterus. If you're gonna take the one thing keeping me afloat on this fucking thing, I might go fucking crazy.
Just as I was saying, antidepressant medication, like there's so many of them. It's unbelievable. I should honestly put together a video like this with just all of them that are only talking about therapy and antidepressant medication and just their meds. It's really quite outstanding.
I'm so excited to have electricity that's going to be half the price immediately. I mean, I can't believe how fast he's promised this stuff. That's what is like life-saving for me, right?
Guys, how do you feel about the lot of us, blue voters, filing, I don't know if it would be a civil suit or a class action suit against Donald Trump and his minions for the stress and the anxiety and the effects on our mental health and physical health and well-being, along with the suffering of our relationships that Donald Trump has caused us.
Okay. First of all, that's what I refer to as a single creepy cat lady. She totally looks like a single creepy cat lady. I like cats, but, you know, she just kind of got that stuck-up principal look to her. However, she's talking about how Donald Trump and his minions, she's talking about us, has caused anxiety and turmoil and made her life a living hell, and this should be able to file a class action lawsuit. What about us for the past 4 years? Is there just no regard? Do they think that we enjoyed living a life of complete wokeness, walking into Walmart or Zellers and seeing all this LGBTQ gear right up in the front, trying to advertise like children should be wearing this type of stuff? Having, I don't know, drag queens read little stories to children in kindergarten, having men play in women's sports. And again, let's not even touch on DEI with the quality of service that we've been getting in a lot of these, you know, as I said, pharmaceutical things. hospitals, emergency rooms. When's the last time you guys went into an emergency room and got seen quickly? Now it's like an 18-hour wait.
One day, I am going to snap, and then you will never hear from me again. Never. I'm sorry. No. Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad? Die. From the bottom of my fucking soul, I want the worst for you because you are a horrible person and you deserve nothing more. What is bothering me the most is the fact that I have to walk the planet with you fucking hoes, with you whores. The fact that I have to walk and live in the same space as you dumbasses is what pisses me off the most. I have to go to work with Trump supporters. I go to the grocery store and there's Trump supporters. I don't want to live here with you hoes. Because y'all are terrible people. And for some reason, terrible is in right now, I guess. Terrible is just a fucking trend right now. Also, 80 million people voted for Biden. 80 million. Where the fuck did y'all go? Where the fuck did y'all go? If you're a man, you will know no peace from me. Every man is going to I'm wreaking havoc, okay? And I'm thinking thoughts, but I won't say them out loud. Just know you're not safe. I'm not kidding. You're not safe.
Poor her. Having to go to the grocery store and there's Trump supporters. Having to go to work and there's Trump supporters. Yet, I go to work and there's liberal supporters. I don't have an issue with them. I can still work with them. It's not a problem. Main thing is, though, what I find really funny, what I find at this election exposed is when they're saying 80 million votes. It was actually 81 million that Biden got from his basement. And yeah, where were they this year? Shouldn't you be questioning how were they there in 2020 and they were never there before and now they're not there all of a sudden? They never put that together, right? That's just inconceivable.
Groceries are going to be cheap. I think they're going to be practically free, even while you go manage to round up all the people that got us the food. You guys are fucking brilliant.
I'm actually kind of convinced that the people who voted for Trump are they actually don't care about Trump. They just think it's funny. They just think they love torture and hate, and they're just hateful inside too. They're haha, this is funny, and we'll vote him in because it's funny. It's just torture. They don't really care. Trump is just a symbol, actually.
Men are so afraid of being subservient to a woman that they're willing to vote for a convicted felon and a rapist. Don't claim it's because of your Christian values. Don't claim it's because of the economy. Don't claim it's just because you think he's going to do a better job with our government. You are so afraid of being subservient to a woman that you're willing to vote for a convicted felon and a rapist. Say it like it is. And don't come out here and claim that women have equal rights or that you see women as equals when you voted for Trump. Don't, because I won't believe you. Don't say that we don't need feminism or that feminism has gone too far. I think that feminism hasn't gone far enough. Just say it like it is. I voted for Trump because I was too afraid of being subservient to a woman. Just say it. Just admit it. Just say it. Because you and I both know that if a Republican woman was running for president, you still wouldn't vote for her. If a Republican woman said all the exact same shit that Trump does and was running for president, you still wouldn't fucking vote for her. This isn't a government thing. This is a sexism thing. Just say it like it is.
Okay, I'm going to say it like it is. This poor girl is delusional and just dumb as a doornail. It had nothing to do with the fact that Kamala was a woman. Kamala was just a terrible candidate. Have you really seen her try and speak without a teleprompter? She's a fool. Oh, yeah, she's what is it? The big thing? Oh, she's a prosecutor. She was the Attorney General of San Francisco. She did certain things to get her way up the ladder that I'm not going to state, but we all know what that was. Now, as for it being a sexism thing, no, Not at all. I mean, I can see how people are getting fed up with the whole old white guy being a president type thing. Yeah, I can agree with that. However, I guarantee you, like Tulsi Gabbard, I can see her leading a country. That's one woman I would completely trust. I don't think that her emotions would get in the way and that her feelings would get in the way. If you remember, when the whole Israel-Palestine thing kicked in, look at Nikki Haley. Right away, she was talking about throwing nukes and missiles. Emotions got in the way. She's insane. She's a warmonger. Kamala Harris was an empty pantsuit.
And then let's see what else. Cheap rent. Yes. Lower cost in housing. You got this. Higher wages. I didn't hear about that, but I trust that you're going to get that done, right?
I just gave a homeless man $20. I was walking out of the store and I heard someone yell, "Hey, ma'am, excuse me, I'm trying to get some food." And at first I was like, I just kept walking, and then today is just fucked. Shit is fucked right now. So I pull out my wallet and I see a $20 in there. I'm like, fuck it. This man needs some food. I'm giving him this $20 because shit is crazy right now. It feels like, I just wanted to do something good because I don't think we're going to have a whole lot of good in the next 4 years. So I don't know. I gave a homeless man $20 because I just wanted to do something good while the world's going to fall apart in 4 years.
Guys, I promise the bullring thing wasn't intentional this video. It just so happens that so many of them have it. I know there is other videos that I put together in the past where I kind of based it off every one of them are going to have a bullring, or every one of them are going to have gigantic glasses or blue hair or whatnot. I had to throw in that one. I threw her in specifically because of that bullring. That literally, she looks like cattle. That thing is huge. It looks like you were supposed to attach something to her and pull her along with you wherever you go.
What if all of this is for a fucking reason because the loyal followers, the alt-right, the people who didn't vote, the people who didn't want to get involved, voted for wrong reasons, whatever. The whole this is their lesson to learn. What if that's the point? Like, what if they're supposed to be watching the chaos? They're supposed to have this feeling of wait a second, this person I trusted is lying to me. Wait a second. They're supposed to feel the discomfort that we've been feeling for years. I think it kind of goes back to the whole, you cannot build a new house on an old cracked foundation. We cannot just be like, oh, nope, he's not going to be the president and she's in overnight. There has to be things in between for the other people to realize. So yeah, I think we're in the process of digging up that old cracked foundation. The construction crews outside, they're ready to build the new house, but Demo's got to finish their work.
Anything else? Oh, gas. I'm thinking $1 a gallon, 75 cents. That works for me. But whatever you guys think is best, because you know it's best. And I know you're going to get this done. And I can't wait till you get inflation down to nothing. I mean, you guys are so good. He's the best businessman in the world. Why won't this happen?
All right, guys, we're going to close this one out a little bit differently than I normally do. Normally, I like to present you guys with a lib nut to close it off. But today I'm going to switch it up and give you guys something a little bit different. Somebody who's actually going to speak a few words of common sense. I found it was just really fitting about liberal women. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new. See you guys in the next one.
But honestly, I don't really know why some men will sit down and decide, okay, you know what? A liberal woman is the best. This is the woman I want to be with, and stick their wee-wees in them. Out of every, there's some gorgeous looking women out here. You choose a liberal, that's like seeing a well and jumping in it. You know fully well that this is a well, and then you jump in it, and then later on in life she starts bugging you out, trying to do all sorts of things to you and trying to control you, trying to emasculate you to the fullest, and then now you're wondering why All these things are happening because you chose a liberal woman. You're a dummy. I ain't gonna lie. You're a dummy.